New at noon, no one is hurt after a train hit a trailer carrying livestock this morning. This is video from the scene. Sallisaw Police say they got a call around 3:30 this morning near Cherokee and Dogwood. Officials there say they were able to get everyone out of the truck before the train hit the trailer. No one was hurt, and police say the livestock inside are also okay. Both train crossings are now reopened. Well, this Memorial Day will be just more expensive than it just about ever if you're planning to travel for the holiday, but high gas prices aren't keeping people from hitting the road. Natalie Brand's at the White House with the story and the latest attempts to reopen the Strait of Hormuz to bring those gas prices down. We're having some issues with that package. We'll get to that in a second here. Arkansas lawmakers are considering a new approach to addressing homelessness. It would expand access to mental health and addiction treatment services. A legislative committee heard a proposal Thursday that would have the state apply for federal planning grants to expand certified community behavioral health clinics across the state. Presenters told lawmakers there's about 2,500 people experiencing homelessness statewide. They said many of those individuals are also struggling with serious mental health or substance abuse. One provider already used the certified clinic model, says the results speak for themselves.
79% reduction in homelessness in these people, 70% reduction in time spent in hospitals, 58% reduction in ER visits, and 61% of time of persons spent in treatment facilities. Those are all very high costs otherwise spend, and 84% less time in correctional facilities and arrests.
Committee members did not take action, but several expressed interest in continuing this conversation. A warning from Benton law enforcement after a late-night crime spree involving vehicle break-ins across central Arkansas. Police say multiple suspects have already been arrested, and they're now working to prevent more incidents. Authorities say break-ins happened last Friday around 5 a.m. when suspects moved through the Benton neighborhoods and possibly into Bryant, pulling on car doors, stealing items left inside vehicles. Police say one adult and 3 juveniles were taken into custody after a pursuit that ended in a crash. Investigators say they often see a rise in crimes like this during the summer months and urge people to check their surroundings to avoid being a potential victim.
Just taking those few extra seconds to make sure that you're locking your car doors and even you're locking your garage door at night.
Affected neighborhoods as investigators review evidence and work to determine if more suspects are involved. Officers are also urging residents to lock vehicles and report any suspicious activity immediately. A Missouri woman has filed a federal discrimination lawsuit against a white-only community in North Arkansas after she says they blocked her from buying land there. The group, Return to the Land, owns about 160 acres in Sharp County and describes itself as a community for white, Christian, heterosexual families. Court documents say the woman was asked several questions related to race and religion on an application, and the group told her family they were not an ideal fit. The lawsuit accuses the group of violating federal and state fair housing and civil rights laws. In other news, Arkansas Attorney General Tim Griffin says the state has reached a multi-million-dollar settlement with Family Dollar. It comes after a major investigation into a rat infestation at a West Memphis distribution center. This is video from that investigation. Investigators say the facility was infested with rodents for an extended period, with more than 3,000 rats removed between 2021 and 2022. Products shipped from the warehouse were distributed to stores in Arkansas and several other states, triggering recalls. Under the settlement, the state will be suspending $1.6 million of the negotiated $5.5 million settlement, meaning Arkansas will receive $3.9 million in the settlement. Some exciting news. A new $3 million investment is going towards water and wastewater projects across Arkansas. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders announced the funding, which will support 4 projects in Pulaski, Hempstead, and Crawford counties, serving more than 11,000 Arkansans. Officials say the money will go towards upgrades, including sewer repairs, water line improvements, and system expansions to help communities handle growth and maintain reliable service. State leaders say the projects are part of an ongoing effort to strengthen infrastructure across the state.